It is time to play some more Fatal Frame. Is everyone excited? I'm excited. Let's move forward. So last night we left off basically at a point where I got the bad ending. So we've already gotten one ending of the game. Now we need to run through the town, pick up all the stuff that is, I guess, spawning back in the houses, and get all of the crests so that we can, I guess, open up the shrine. Now, in the interest of getting a long run time and filling out the stream, I might actually fight the bosses. I might do that. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway, hi everyone. How are you doing today? Bob says, doing good, how are you? I am great. Indian food just got delivered, which is awesome. I had a very productive day at work, surprisingly, somehow. And yeah, just overall things are good. I feel a lot more like human today than I did yesterday. Well, in as much as an internet raccoon can be human, of course. Blue says, ooh, spicy. Yes, spicy. Medium spicy, which is probably normal for most people, but for me, it's good enough. I can see her a lot better now, but I need her. There we go. I need her to pop out of the wall so she actually tries to attack me. Take a frame. Give us as much damage as we can get off of her. Come on. Attack me. Ah. There we go. She's easy to get fatal frames on because there are multiple shutter chances for her. Which is, you know, beneficial for us. Because it means we don't have to waste as much ammo. Oh no. Oh, that was scary. Let me know if the volume's good. It looks like it's fine. I think it's alright. She's in here against oh god, she's right behind me. Beside me? Where is she? There she is. Where's she at? There we go. Alright, one more shot I think should kill her if we use our special attack. Where is she? She's back over here. Oh no! She's so buff. Ah! No, I died! Oh, I didn't die. Do I have a stone mirror? I do, but it didn't trigger. I must have had like 1 HP! That's awesome! Hell yeah, we survived without using our resources. There we go. We killed her. All right, so this is the first of the boss rerun that we have completed. We're gonna have to go through and beat quite a few of the bosses from the earlier part of the game. Now, if you remember, children spawned yesterday. If you were watching yesterday, I said, F that. There's no way I'm fighting those kids again. I'm sick of fighting kids. But I think we're going to. And I don't really have any reasoning for that other than it might be interesting. So why not? We'll use some type 90. Oh, God. Ah. Why is that guy in here? Get out. Bask says, hello, Toaster and all. I say, hello, Bask. Apollo says, sorry, Toaster, you got the bad ending for not killing the children. That's my, like, concern. All right, so it looks like they're not actually ghosts yet. They were just spawning. So do I have to go find them? I think that's what I have to do. And it's fine because this house is small. This is the smallest house in the game so far. So, Japanese vocabulary lesson for all of you watchers. Does anyone in the audience know the Japanese word for hide and seek? Anyone? No? The Japanese word for hide and seek is kakurenbo. Kakus meaning to cover. Kakushi can be like to disappear, basically. So the word for hide and seek is kakurenbo. It is the game that you play when you are hiding. Kaku. Oh, can't carry this. I forgot that was there though, so it is good to know. Doesn't seem like there are any kids down here. If my character randomly stops moving, it's because I'm putting rice into my mouth. I like the spicy buttered chicken and Indian food I'm eating. It's good. Yum. Hurry up that rice. Very delicious. All right, let's move forward. So this room does not appear to be a ghost room. Strike it off the list, folks. Tafia says om nom nom. Indeed. Nightbot just deleted Tafius's message. I'm not sure why that happened. I'm sorry. We'll fix that. Don't worry about that. You won't get banned or anything. I just need to probably edit a setting there or something. Huh. What do they drop then? A crystal lying on the floor. Aragonite. Okay. Apollo, in order to manage Nightbot, you would have to sign into the Nightbot website. I will show you how to do that later. I guess in the meantime, stream, sorry for all caps being a problem for now. We'll deal with that later. It'll be okay. We don't normally scream that much in chat, right? So. I know I was just in here, but I want to go back in to see if the ghost will respawn. Alright, doesn't seem like it. I don't hear any kids singing in here either, so doesn't seem like it's going to be a... This isn't a kid-friendly zone. It's the opposite of a Chuck E. Cheese. Kids can't be kids here. They have to be ghosts. Alright, so one of them did go into this room, I think. Ooh, another item. Ooh, herbal medicine. That's great for us. Anything else in here? No. Ghost Children plus Chuck E. Cheese is just Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that true? I didn't actually know that about Five Nights at Freddy's. I just assumed they were like evil, creepy pasta. Chuck E. Cheese is actually demented was the story or something. Oh, they're possessed. Gotcha. Found you, fucker. Darn it. Alright. We'll use all of these in a minute, because I think we have a little bit of... ooh. I think we have a few more that we picked up last time that I didn't listen to. I guess we technically haven't picked them up yet, again, this time. So never mind. When we pick them up, we'll go over it. I am definitely gonna really blow up the kid ghosts, though. I'm gonna use rocket launcher, grenade launcher, film. So where is the last kid? They back in here? Nope. How many rooms are there in this house? This is kind of cool, but... Well, maybe it's not kind of cool. What I'm about to say is actually pretty sad. But, in Japan, there are rural cities that don't really have... I say rural cities, rural villages, that don't have a lot of access to public services. They're called heritage villages. And you can actually buy homes there for extraordinarily cheap because not many people want to live in them. And as a result, they basically give them away to foreigners on the promise that they will restore them to be still traditional Japanese homes, you know, by building code guidelines and stuff. But you basically give up super nice amenities and get to live in the Japanese countryside, and it's really nice. And I was pretty interested in doing that for a while. I did not end up doing it, but there was a period of my life where I thought very deeply about just buying like a old villa in Japan where like there aren't enough people living in the town and the old owners died, so they just sell them for super cheap on the promise that you'll maintain them. Boss says that's how you get Higarashi'd. It's true. That is how you get Higarashi'd, but that sounds like a dream to me. The true, like, really big reason why I never did it was because I don't want to live in a house where I have to deal with Japanese bugs. That is the opposite of what I would like to spend my time doing. Oh, it's her again. It's been a while since I've seen her. We're just using Type 7 film because I don't feel like actually fighting her with my ammo. Bask says, have you seen that Australian Japanese YouTuber who bought a Japanese farmhouse and renovated it? Probably not the exact one you were thinking of, but I've definitely seen a lot of that. And it's so cool. It seems like a fun project, I guess, is like one way to phrase it, but I just, again, I don't really want to live, I don't want to have to deal with like, oh no, my old dilapidated but beautiful home, oh, excuse me, I burped, that beautiful dilapidated home is infested with giant centipedes. Tathia says, from what little I know, Japan has some crazy bugs. Japan has some really crazy bugs. Yeah, like genuinely really unfortunate, like terrifying, gigantic bugs. All right, let's see. Let's see, what can we do? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. There she is. She's coming for me. Bask says, I'm a little too rough and tumble for paper room dividers. I trip and you're losing a wing of the house. I am not saying that paper room dividers are particularly strong, but they are a little bit more resilient than you realize. They're mostly made of wood. Hafia says, live in the tundra, minimal to no insect life. Agree. This is why I have lived in the northern part of the US for most of my life. Unfortunately, right now I'm in Los Angeles, so. All right, so there's no kid in this room, which I'm kind of confused because I don't know where the kid could be hiding. The Deluxe tatami room we've been in. Oh, I guess maybe the big tatami room. What was that sound? That was weird. Blue says wintertime, dead bugs. Yep. Doesn't seem to be in there. So yeah, I know yesterday I was kind of out of it when I was streaming. Believe it or not, I wasn't stoned. I wasn't even really drinking. I was just tired. The con took a lot out of me, and it made it hard to play the video game and talk at the same time. But one thing I wanted to do today that I wasn't really able to do yesterday was talk about how much I like what I like about this particular game. Oh god. Oh, I found them all. Okay. I guess this room is not going to be so bad to fight them in because it's so open. Oh. How much damage did that do? Not very much. Alright, it's gonna be best for us to just... Ah! I wish I could move faster in viewfinder mode. Ah! Yeah! Did a little bit of damage. Again, fighting the kids is like a lot of just using your ammo and dealing a ton of damage to them. Like, trying to get fatal frames on these things is hard. Even trying to get close shots on them is really dangerous. There she is. Oh god. Where are they? Where are they spawning? There's one right there. There you are. Ugh, I hate their faces. They're so creepy. Fuck you, kid. Stop laughing at me. Ah. Whatever. There we go. We did decent damage there. Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh, oops. I did not mean to press that button. Oh, there he is right behind me. That's a little bit ominous. We can do this. Who's scared of a few kids? Not me. Ah, I was ready for them and everything. I saw the frame pop. Give me my shutter chance, damn it. Ooh, managed to blast that one. Not bad. These ones are just hard to track because they're constantly fading in and out, and you can't get them to trigger until you're close to them. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Perfect. Ah. All right, they're kind of messing me up. Dang. They don't like that I've killed one of their friends, I guess. Alright, I'm low on type 14, but we know we get some of that up towards the shrine, so hopefully we can close this out here in a second. There we go. There you go, shithead. Get wrecked. Alrighty. Those are 3 dead kids. Good job, everyone. Alright. Did I get anything for that? Oh. Ooh, camera equipment. Save function? Raises the amount of spirit power gained. I was sitting here thinking that was gonna let me save anywhere. I was shocked. Alright, that's interesting. That seems pretty useful, actually. Means we'll get our superpower more quickly. Now, do we get anything else for fighting the kids? I'm wondering. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm eating my cheese naan. What is everyone else eating today? What's for dinner for everyone? Anything good? People having tacos? Anyone eat now? I mean, Bask said what? 5 Guys? 5 Guys pretty good. Ka says, I'm going to make some yakisoba when my husband gets home. Hell yeah. Yakisoba was like the best comfort food when I lived in Japan. Oh. I guess that gave me more Type 14 film. I should save. I should probably save, right? That would be bad if I forgot to save again. Tatheus says same thing as always, rice, chicken, and today's veg is steamed broccolini. Broccolini is good, but why steam it? Why not roast it? Tafia says lazy mostly. I guess that's fair. That's valid. I guess we'll go up here and get the... Oh, I should save this one for last because there's like the shortcut. I guess we're walking back this way. I need to go to the Kiryu house, I think. Says, toss that brock with some sesame and salt like they do in Bonchon. That is like the best. That's like my favorite. I love the, I mean, this isn't like healthy. This isn't like good for you food, but I just love the little like rice cakes you can get in Bonchon, and the tofu skin. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite. There's just something so good about like very lightly like spicy peppery food that is also chewy. Like it's such a good flavor texture combination. I love it so much. All right, we found that. I hate the sound this is making. Fight me. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. I'm a little bit less scared of her than before. I think I figured out the trick for figuring out which one is the real one. There we go. The real one, I think, makes that noise when you target her. Doshite kurosu no. That should kill. Yep. We did it. It was quick. We're doing this way faster than last time. Sorry, I'm chewing. All right. I got the crest. So now we just go back up to the shrine, right? Oh no! Oh no! All right, it's fine. We're out of the danger zone. We don't need to worry now. I think I'm gonna get some more Type 14 ammo when I go up the hill, which is good. That will help us. Am I crazy? Did I get lost for a second? No. Okay, here we are. We're good. You guys want my ASMR eating sounds? That wasn't me actually eating. You have to pay for me actually eating. $100 to hear me take a bite of an apple. Oh no, there's a ghost around here. We Love Ka says 1,000 bits for Toasterivore ASMR. We'll have to make that a stream reward sometime. The Vor cam. You pay 1,000 bits and then a little hovering camera zooms down my throat and you get to see a stomach cam. It's just a bunch of old edibles. That's all it is. Apollo says, as stream leader, I will use my executive veto power. Hey, the viewers have to get what the viewers want. Anything for content, am I right? We'll get Paw Cam too. Paw and Ma Cam. Knackle. Andrew, my sweet Overwatch tutor, says the ethical dilemma of content creation. All right, where's she at? There she is. Come at me. She's like a fish. Bask says, are edibles what you're calling micros now? I mean, I guess under certain circumstances, right? If their THC content is high enough, they count. Ooh, scary. These ones are surprisingly hard to get fatal frames on because they just kind of latch onto you. Go. 2,200 points though, that's not bad. We're doing all right on this one. I think we're actually in a better spot than we were yesterday when we just kind of intentionally got the bad ending is what I'm going to say to people. That's what I'm going to tell people. Is that we all purposefully as a stream decided to make the decision to get the worst ending possible. Man, I got so many fatal frames this time around. Dang. Not bad. Get out of here, lady. Alright, so I think we have all the crests now. Which means we can just go in the tree, I think. Get in the tree. Kettle Chip says save. I will later. All right. What was this? This is gonna be so bad. There we go. Okay, I got it. There, I made a safety save just now, just in case. One-chan, Dame.
お姉ちゃん何があっても妙なこと許すからだってもうすぐ帰れるから
People don't realize this. Andrew said, there has to have been Japanese commercials made during the time this game came out trying to market off the idea, right? Like, buy this camera, it's powerful enough to capture the fatal frame. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure Nikon had a camera thing. Tafia said, she said something was their fault. Yes, she said Itsuki's death was their fault. Watashi tachi no sei da. We are the ones to blame. She's talking about the other twin dying. Poster purposefully doing bad Japanese makes my skeleton vibrate. What are you talking about? Are you just talking about me enunciating everything for the stream? At me, bro. Ooh, ow. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Andrew says, imagine buying a Nikon and taking some beautiful Zen temple pics and suddenly you start seeing ghosts. People don't realize this, but the fatal frame is actually what killed JFK. Gonna at me. I get to be so aggro. Fighting the kids turned out to be a good idea. There we go. Andrew said, I was so bad at aiming the camera, I kept trying to get headshots like these ghosts were Hollywood actors. Yeah. Talent is difficult to work with, but Once you figure out how to wrangle them, it gets pretty easy. I have a lot of experience. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any items in here because I couldn't remember last time. All right. Mio is turning into the paparazzi now. It's true. Let's see what we can do. I'm all out of cheese naan. I'm really sad about it. It's so good. Indian food is so good. Tafius asking me, have we saved, by the way? I remember that being an issue last night. I just made a safety save. So we're good. I will save at a proper save point here shortly. Oh, Nei-chan! Yappa dame da. You didn't miss it. With the power of a keyboard, I saved without using my memory card. There you go. Now I will make a real save for everyone. We're good now. Paula says, dropped out of art school and used her portfolio to get a job at some tabloids. So this is actually something interesting about Japan that a lot of people don't know about. Print magazines still are, I don't know if I would say going strong in Japan, but they are better and more healthy as an industry than they are in the West. And so you still have a lot of print magazines and, for lack of a better word, like quarterly clubs that publish zines, basically. And some of the most popular are occult magazines. I really don't think this is going to end well. Kore de ii n da. Tafius says, saved with a key macro. Toaster, you wouldn't be up to no good now, would you? I will have you know that I am playing on 100% real hardware. It just happens to be my computer hardware. However, I own this game, so we're good. I bought this game on launch day, actually. Need a goodie. Butterfly Diary 5. When we were small, we once went to the river that flows out of the village. That day, we made a promise. We said we'd always stay together, forever. We promised to always be together, but my body is weak and I might not be able to follow you. You might leave me behind. Just thinking about being alone scares me. As we grow older, we'll grow apart. We were born together as one. I want to be with you again, Yae. Then we can be together forever. Sae. Alrighty. Ooh, goodies. I wonder if there's going to be another spirit orb on the ground over to the right, because it's respawned every single time we've come over here. Imagine being this girl's therapist. And then the village took my sister into the bleep room. Tathia says, a wild brew spotted. Indeed, he's raiding in World of Warcraft. Oh, so many goodies this time. Look at all this stuff. More Type 14, we love that. We desperately need that. Okay, that is good to know, because I could not remember where we were. Interesting. So I guess we're finishing the ceremony from forever ago. If I stay here, someday Yae will come back for me. Can I become a butterfly without her? If I could, I'd always be near the village waiting. Waiting at the place we made our promise. She'll come. I know she will. I wonder if we are actually related. Like, I wonder if Yae and Sae are directly descendants or ancestors of Mio and Mayu. Probably, right? They look similar enough. I don't remember which direction to go. Quick toaster, go explain butterfly symbolism in Japanese culture. They represent rebirth, like they do in all cultures, because they are caterpillars that go into a chrysalis and then wake up as something different. They're, the word for them is cho, or chocho. Ugh! That was spooky. I thought she was gonna kill me, but I guess not. Oh, Ka says Cho Aniki suddenly makes more sense. That is a different version of the word Cho. Cho also means super or strong or like extra, maybe is like a good way of describing it. So when you want to say something is like really cool, like something's wicked cool, you say Cho sugoi or things like that. So. Might also be the whole magical twins trope. That's sort of a thing in Eastern folklore, isn't it? Twins, futago, are somewhat, I guess, mystical in Japanese culture, but not any more than in Western culture, right? I think that all cultures pretty much have the same view on the weirdness that is twins. So that must be Munakata, the folklorist from the first game as well. Wow, he's like a straight up zombie. Come get me. There he is. Come after me. Nice teeths. He looks like the main bad guy of Eternal Darkness, Pius Augustus. That was his name, right? Oh no. Alright, we can do this. We're doing fine so far. I think this is alright. Get wrecked. Fight me. Damn, fucked up my shutter chance. We have a ton of points, and I just didn't even think about using them. Oops. All's well that ends well. Just grind up some spirit points, take them out real quickly after we kill them. We can do this, let's go. You can't hide from me. Apollo says definitely feeling Cho tinnitus right now. I'm doing my best, okay? I'll turn it down a little bit for you all. There we go. Volume should be a little bit more bearable. Why did he just go invisible? Or invincible right there? That was weird. That was not a good shot. What a waste. Sae. Sae is the only one that can fulfill her duty. Yae, why did you run? Oh yeah, we have a bunch of crystals to use. Let's do that really quickly. Okay. Once again, dying sucks. I just realized I've never opened this menu. This is like a lore summary. All Gods Village. The place Mio and Mayu have wandered into is the Lost Village, All Gods Village. Dennen no Kami no Mura? Something like that. It vanished long ago on the night of the Forbidden Ritual. A spot where the village once stood, a single girl was left behind when the village vanished. Legends of this village are recorded in the writings of a folklorist's assistant. This assistant was said to have come out of the village just before it disappeared. All Gods Village custom was to use outsiders as human sacrifices, or kusabi, to temporarily appease the hellish abyss. That must be the word, the hellmouth, right? The villagers told Makabe that they would show him the hellish abyss, but they captured him and locked him up instead. Before using the key from Yae and Sae, he was sacrificed. The village believed the more pain a kusabi was subjected to before being sacrificed, the more effective it would be. After many painful rituals, Makabe was thrown into the hellish abyss. But along with Sae, he reappeared as a kusabi on the day of the repentance and slaughtered the villagers. Makabe gave Yae and Sae a note for his assistant Ryozo, telling him to get out of the village. Wondering why, Ryozo did so, but came back on the day of the ceremony to fulfill his promise to Itsuki. When he arrived, the village was gone, and all he could find was a girl standing motionless. Let's see, is there anything in here that I'm, like, still curious about? People sacrificed to calm the hellish abyss's rumblings, temporarily until the next Crimson Sacrifices ritual were called kusabi. The ceremony for sacrificing a kusabi was the hidden ceremony. Village outsiders were subjected to the cutting ritual, then made into kusabi. It was believed that the more pain the kusabi was subjected to before being sacrificed, the more effective it would be in appeasing the hellish abyss. The very first kusabi, a ceremony master, performed the cutting ritual on himself, slashing and cutting his own body. Ever since then, the cutting ritual was part of the kusabi tradition. Legend had it the villagers captured visitors to the village and forced them to be human sacrifices. This practice was probably the origin of the rumor that people who went near All God's village got spirited away. Itsuki Tachibana, oh, he was a Tachibana, is the remaining. He was left behind by his twin after the Crimson Sacrifice ritual the year before the Repentance. Itsuki loved his twin Mutsuki so much that the ritual ended in a failure, and a year later it was Yae and Sae's turn to perform the ritual. Itsuki, who made a pact with Mutsuki not to let the same thing happen to Yae and Sae, wrote a letter to his friend Ryozo Munakata asking him to help them after their escape. Keeping his promise to Mutsuki, Itsuki distracted the villagers. He was locked in a cell and committed suicide. Sae was captured after Itsuki's death, and when she saw what had happened to him, she wept, saying, "It's all our fault. We shouldn't have tried to escape." We already read this. This was just what we got. Dr. Aso, after giving Makabe the Camera Obscura prototype and the Spirit Stone radio, traveled Japan seeking ways to complete his Camera Obscura, but died unexpectedly. His death meant the principles behind how the devices captured the spirit would remain a mystery. So that's like detailing events from the first game slightly, right? The old tree site was created in the cavern of a huge rotting tree to enshrine the remainings when they died. There, pinwheels were given as offerings to comfort the remaining spirits. A passageway ran beneath the old tree site, and wind from below turned the pinwheels. Twins once tried to escape through this old passageway, but were ambushed and killed. The angry ceremony master created a seal in the old tree site over the old passageway so that no other twins could escape. The seal's pinwheel keys were given to 4 priests and handed down in their families. Interesting. I think I don't really have many questions left. Alright. Kettle Chip says, can we quantifiably measure human suffering? could help optimize the sacrifice process. Oh, I guess we just unlocked the door. I was expecting to have to find where that key went, but no, I guess it was just the door right behind us. It was the lock that the ghosts locked behind me as I walked in. That was an interesting camera angle. I think that switched to me being Yae. It looked like I was wearing a kimono there. That was an interesting scene transition. It's pretty brutal. It's unfortunate. Andrew says, I think you start getting a lot more lore deeper into the temple. Yeah, so I unlocked a bunch of those, I think, like, just in this last section of the game. But the thing is that I don't really have many questions left. Ah! Fuck you. Get out of here. I don't need to fight you. Who do you think you are? Literally just a drain of my resources. Get out of my face. The gall. Can you believe this shit? Thank God I have 27 different healing items I can use. I am not going to waste all my ammo on these guys. I am truly just going to run. It's like, what's the point, right? You ain't even worth the film. It's true. I don't need no pictures of you. You're ugly. You have no future in modeling, my friend. Thank you. Oh, sad. Messed up. That's where the remaining are just left. Oh, I think I used nice film on that, though. That was stupid of me. Oh, failed Kusabi. These are Kusabi. All right. Who do you even think you are? Yeah, no. It's just not gonna happen. There are so many of these guys, like, why would I even try? And they're so big. Quit being so beefy. Oh, there are 3 of them now? Oh, good. Type 90 film, just what we need. There's probably a bunch of these guys behind me too. Well, actually, this might just be all of them. They might just teleport around trying to kill me. I got a double shot that time. That's not enough. It only makes sense for the context of leveling up, or else they're not worth the film. That is true. I am like pretty much completely leveled up right now anyway, so really what they are is a waste on my herbal medicine. Oh, get off of me. There we go. It's fine. We'll just go. We'll descend down into the Hellmouth. Why not? Bask says, just realized what's been tingling in the back of my head. Referring to the numbered film types as ammo types reminds me of Outlaw Star, and referring to their numbered bullet types and their spell effectiveness. Yeah, I see that. Outlaw Star is a really intriguing property. It's extraordinarily gorgeously well animated. And just so unique looking. It has such bright colors. Oh, great. I'm at a hole. I'm at an evil hole in the ground. Oh, I didn't actually mean to take that picture. I was trying to back out. Oops. Oh, it's fine. Do I get anything here, or do I just need to keep moving? I guess I'll just keep moving. Knuckle says, once you pass level 2 on all the stats, you don't even earn enough to justify it versus a return from bosses who need more film. That makes sense. I mean, at the end here, I just upgraded everything to level 3 already anyway, because I just had 150,000 points sitting around. It's okay to take pictures for you, Toaster. It doesn't always have to be for killing. Hell no. I'm a cold-blooded exorcism machine. It's just inefficient otherwise. Wow, they really just yeeted her, huh? So I have like a thing, right, with supernatural stories, where after a little while they stop being metaphor and start being justified. What do I mean by that? So far, over the course of this game, we have discovered that ghosts are real and will kill you. And as we're seeing right here, the ghosts, if you don't feed them a corpse properly, will just create a black hole and destroy your village and release demons and ghosts onto the world. So, like, in a sense, they might kind of be a little bit right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm advocating for ritual murder of twins or anything, but like maybe they're a little right. Like, that's all I'm saying is, right, like, hear them out, right? Like, ethics are important, but they have a few, they have a problem that's a little bit bigger than ethics in this game. Well, as Good Cat said yesterday, the proper solution to this is, if your village is built on top of Cthulhu, consider moving your village. Alright, I gotta do real damage to this one. Right, let's see. What do I do now? This has got to be the final fight, right? Oh, I guess I actually have to use, Ooh, ow. Did that just instant jib me? Oh, it did! That's brutal. Am I gonna have to go all the way back? I am. Dang, that's brutal. It's alright, we're fine. I just saved. It's okay. I just have to run now, that's all. Oh, I have to do this fight again? Alright, folks. That was a bummer location to die. Oh well. We won't waste nearly as much time on rope men in the tunnels. I'm a little bit irritated about that because I have a stone mirror in my inventory, right? So it shouldn't have killed me in one hit, but alas. I am just switching my ammo type because I know I have plenty of it now, and I'm going to turn down the volume for this fight so that you all don't lose your minds. Alright, so camera. We'll use 61 film just for the sake of doing as much damage as we can. Oh, there's my stone mirror. Well, oh well. I also meant to do this. Add a spirit orb. We'll just do that. There we go. Alright, that did a decent amount of damage, right? I missed the third hit. Oh well. We're getting fatal frames like crazy here. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I got hit by the projectile. Got it. Ooh. Feels like we've been here before, folks. That counts. Let's go. All right. Where are you? We'll take it. Alrighty. No, don't run away from me. Look at these fools. They're so scared. Fight me like a real man. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Ghosty. Do your little ghost thing. Fight me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm racking up points though. That's for sure. Alright, we knocked him out of his pain. Or his armor, I mean. I was about to say we knocked him out of his pants, but that's not quite correct. How is he still alive? There we go. He must have had literally like 1 HP. Alright. There we go. Oh, we got like a cutscene this time. I didn't think that really triggered last time. Oh no. Oh no, we got the door glitch again. Ah. All right. That's annoying. We're going to have to go back out, save the game, turn off my PS2 and turn it back on. This glitch is so goofy. All right. One moment. Alrighty, there we go. It should reload there. We should be good. When we reload in, I should have doors again. And now we don't need to redo that fight, so that's cool. All right. We will no, the door glitch persisted. What the heck? All right, let's do this again. All right. Let me quickly undo that. This should fix it. It normally fixes it. I'm not sure why it's happening right now, though. It might take a minute to figure that out. This glitch, so for those of you who are watching who have not seen the glitch before, though it's happened in every single time I've played the game, there is a certain interaction with, I guess, just the way the game renders stuff where it will spawn. Oh no, I still have it. This is a pain. The way that it works, it will basically not properly render doors and interactables. And I don't know why that is. And it has nothing to do with the way that I am playing the game. It simply is a glitch in the actual game itself. Let's see if we can make it work. We can force it to flush its memory or something. All right. I guess we're playing with a door glitch, everyone. Sorry. No idea how this is going to affect things. I guess there really aren't many doors up until the final fight, so it should be okay. this is like the last door that we go through, so I wonder what caused it. I bet it was one of the monks that we killed. I bet we clipped through something and just upset one of the things. Let me see something. Since it's persisting through the reload, it's gotta be just something on my file. So this is like the third or fourth time this has happened. So we'll just pretend things are good. It's fine. That's good. What do we... Oh, we can still level some stuff up, right? Is there anything here to level up? Nope. We don't have more spirit orbs. We missed 3, I think, right? Or 4 in the game. That's not too bad. I think I got all the Type 0 film, which is good. I can't believe I'm finishing the game with this glitch. It's just you and me glitch. We already listened to that. And we just need to run, I guess. Make sure that we don't end up... Oh, you know what I bet it was? I bet it was a stone mirror. When I died, I was right next to the door. I wonder if the animation like clipped me or something and caused me to spawn in a different way or something. Because it seems to be mostly related to how me or enemies intersect with doors, potentially when my flashlight is on them. That seems to be what's causing it, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, Kettle says my PS2 loads up so fast doesn't line up with your memory of the PS2. That's because I have a PS2 360 Series X. It's really nice. It's the high-end model. It was the, you know, the mid-generation upgrade that they do. Super PlayStation 2 Turbo. Yeah. HD Remix. All right, let's see if we can actually beat this stupid fight this time. That would be great. More Type 90, which we love. Ah, just go down. There we go. I can see now. I do need to just do that so I can get the picture without it affecting my ammo count. And then I'll just use Type 0 on the boss and it'll be fine. Alrighty. We should be better off now. Kill me, don't kill me. That's what they just said. The Eternal Ritual. Now we swap over to Type 0 film for the boss. And we should be good, I think. All right, it's boss time. Let's go. We can do it this time. I believe in us. All right. Oh no, that was a waste. Nice. Big damage. We love that. See, I told us we could do it. It's all you, chat. It's your belief in me that enabled us. I see you. All right. There we go. We did it. Alrighty. Oh no, spooky. Final letter. Yae, you came for me after all. Please hurry. I'm right below you. I know you might not make it in time, but I'll wait for you until the very end. Sae. So I have some questions. There is one thing, and it's that they say the tradition of the village is that the younger twin is actually the older one because they were like in the mother first or whatever, hence they came out second. So I'm curious if there's going to be some fuckery here, right? Because Mayu is the older sister, but we don't know what their belief is, so maybe Mio's the older sister in this case.
暗い場所で さあ始めよ
Hajimeo, let us. Hellish Abyss Mayu?
闇
Oh.
を私たち一緒に生まれてきたけどやっぱり別々に生きて死んでいく分かってたのに分かってたのにお姉ちゃんずっと一緒だからいつまでも一緒にはいられないでもこれで一つになる
This got a little porny.
だからいいよ
Yurusu wake ni wa dekenai.
子供の頃から離れてたのが怖かった。ずっとずっとずっとずっとずっと
Ah, the hand. Than the original. I thought this game was really fantastic. There were a few things about it that I still don't know if they work super well. The idea of using the camera to fight ghosts is very cool. However, in practice, it's a lot of swinging around and waiting for ghosts to be tangible. I understand the necessity of having them go out of tangibility every once in a while, because otherwise they kind of just stand around and you can just kill them by taking pictures of them really quickly. But it definitely puts a little bit of a damper on the combat when 95% of what I'm doing is just waiting. I do think that Shutter Chance and the Fatal Frame Chance is like a little bit too weird and finicky. You basically can't trigger them to attack unless you get super close, which means that very often their Fatal Frame is going to be out of your visibility or in like a wonky and Resident Evil don't really capture that like J-horror aesthetic. But on the other hand, this game totally does. Like I felt like I was watching a what's his name? Nakai, the guy who did The Ring, or Ringu, I should say. What's his name? Hideo Nakata, I think was his name. Nakata Hideo. Let's look. That is correct. I googled that and I was right. This felt like a Nakata movie in a lot of ways. So, you know, overall, I gotta say I respect it. I think this game was really cool. So rank E. Oh no, I did poorly. Yuck. Oh, a new camera function and hard mode and accessory. I have costumes. That's cool. Let's look at this stuff. Rank E for exceptional, says Basque. Indeed. Let's type A. Accessory Miu on, Mayu on, select mission. I'm not actually gonna play these, but I want to see what the costumes look like. Oh, she has a kimono and glasses. She looks like a total dweeb. She looks like Japanese Velma. All right, that's goofy. Let's check what... Oh, it goes back to mission selection. Interesting. Let's check what the costumes are. Mission, type A, type B, Mayu. Oh, I don't have one for Mayu now. Interesting. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, it's literally just a different color kimono. Well, that's quirky. So it seems like there's a hard mode. I'm not gonna play that on stream. I probably won't play that at all, frankly. Let's do some Googling though, right? Like Fatal Frame 2 hard mode. I want to see if it unlocks anything. Let's see. Typical hard mode stuff. Oh, you do. There is a different ending. Interesting. Oh, but apparently, according to Fatal Frame 1, or Fatal Frame 3, the ending we just got is the canon ending. So I guess there's no reason to play hard mode. That's pretty cool. Well, ultimately, I dug this game. I think I'm trying to think. What are we gonna do for Fatal Frame 3? Right? We have a few more Fatal Frames to go through. There's Fatal Frame 3, which came out I want to say a year or two after this game. Then there was a remake of Fatal Frame 2 at some point. Came out on the Wii. That has like an over-the-shoulder camera and like different looking graphics. Let's see if I can like pull up a trailer or like a comparison for everyone so that they can see it. Give me just one moment. I'll do my best here. Man. All right. Pulling this up. Let's see. Play capture. That's good. There. Can we see the screen? Is that good? All right. Fatal Frame 2 remake. I just wanted to see like a comparison, but Fatal Frame 2 Wii. Ooh. Ooh, the sisters look really porny in the remake. Oh, I'm not sure I like this. They look really weird. Oh, so gross, so strange. That water looks like Jello. All right, we'll skip forward. We'll look at some of the actual. Oh, they're playing with like a costume on. That's lame. All right, so this is like what the over-the-shoulder cam looks like. Kind of interesting. Oh, whoa, you get like an actual map. That really changes the game. I want to find one with the actual costumes so that I can like see. Is this the same? Oh, this is the same person. I don't want to. Quality walkthrough. Is that what this is? Here we go. Tiffy says that run cycle though. Oh, they got different dubs because this only came out in Europe. They sound like little British schoolgirls. Huh. So like obviously the game like undeniably like has higher visual fidelity, but I feel like the version that we played was like looked way better than this just because of like the stylization, right? Huh. Maybe after I finish the whole series, we'll go back and we'll play this. We'll play this weird looking remake. Let's see what this looks like. I want to see what some of these like cutscenes kind of look like. So there are, let's see, 3 more games in the series for us to actually play. There's Fatal Frame 3, which is on PS2. There is Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, which is the game that I want to play the most in the series. That is a game by Suda51. Wow, why was that person's aim so bad? I know that you can't hear anything. I have it muted because it's annoyingly loud. But boy, this looks so strange. Anyway, I want to play Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and then after that, we'll play Maiden of Blackwater. Maiden of Blackwater is apparently god awful, but I'm really interested in Fatal Frame 4 because it's apparently absolutely bonkers insane. So, what is this weird touch system? That's so strange. Tafy says, I would assume it's because Wiimote aiming. Well, yeah, but people shouldn't be that bad at aiming. Here, can we see this? I want you to hear her, the voice acting, because it's so strange. They sound like British schoolgirls. That sound would drive me mad. Xenoblade ass voice acting. I won't spoil the ending of the Wii version for anyone. We'll have to see how that goes when we actually play it. But I think we'll move forward with the PS2 version of Fatal Frame 3, and then there is a Steam version of Tsukihami no Kamen coming out? Let me check. Fatal Frame. Project Zero, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. It comes out on March 8th. So in 6 weeks. So maybe after Fatal Frame 3, we'll take a short break from Fatal Frame. And I'll come back at the end of it. And we'll play the PC ports of Fatal Frame 4 and 5. Does that sound good to you all? I think it sounds fun. Could be pretty sick. Cool. Well, I think because we finished the game, I've earned myself a short night this night. Will kind of give me a break from all this streaming. VODs will be up on YouTube as soon as I have thumbnails. So if you want to relive these memories of me playing Fatal Frame poorly and getting E rank, we can do that. As always, it has been a pleasure. I think what we'll do is just do our usual thing and just meet back up tomorrow at 4:30 PST. And yeah, we'll see what we play. I'll pick either Fatal Frame 3 or Chained Echoes. No promises. All right. Thanks everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Peace out. Let's see if I can raid. Actually, let's see if I can raid someone. Can I raid? There is like no one that I could raid that would be super meaningful right now. Andrew, start streaming so that I can raid you. All right. Peace out, everyone. Hope you have a nice night.